Hi, everybody. It's Jenna with Generosity Estate Sales. We are in our next estate sale that we are going to be doing an online auction for. And so for those of you who have never bought anything from us on estatesales.net, which has an online marketplace feature, I just kind of wanted to show you what it looks like when we get prepared for this kind of a sale versus a physical sale, because there's a lot of great items in this sale. And we think that you're going to really love being able to look through and actually bid on the items. But I wanted to kind of show you around the house and some of the rooms so that you can see the difference between coming to a sale and how we organize that and then how we organize this. So this is actually an online auction, which means that every item that's going to be in the sale, you actually bid on it. And all they'll all start at a very low price. And then the bid just goes up until someone actually wins the bid. Most of the items that are going to be in the sale are also going to have something called a buy it now price, which you put on there. So if you see something that you really love and you don't want to mess with bidding, you can just buy it at that price. And so you could just go ahead and get it and take it right out of the sale, and then you can not have to worry about competing with other people. So this sale is going to actually start on July the 2nd, and it's going to go till July the 9th. And there's going to be 3 pickup days after. So that's one of the things I wanted to show you with the organization. How does it work with picking up these items? Because you're not going to be able to come in and look at everything before you buy it. And when you come to the house, you're going to actually be picking up the items that you purchase. So what does that even look like? Well, this is one of the rooms that we're in. This is actually room A. All of our rooms have letters so that we know exactly where it's located. And then every item is going to have an item number that is going to start with either A, B, or whatever the number is for the room. And then it has a number so that we can find it. This room in particular is room A. And so basically what we did was we just labeled everything that was already located in this room so we didn't have to move everything around. But as you can see, everything has these little pieces of tape on it. So it's got tape here. This is A521, A519, so that we know exactly what items people have purchased. And everything has been grouped together in ways that we feel would be advantageous for you to buy as multiple if there's a lot of, so we didn't, let's say that, here, let me give you an example. So clothes, which there's a lot of clothes at the sale, we would group clothes in a grouping of similar like items that were all sized the same. And then this is going to be one item that you purchase in the auction. EstateSales.net does have a $2.95 buyer fee for every single item that you purchase on the site. So what we try to do was make each of the lots and each of the items, if there was multiple things, beneficial and valuable enough to where you would be willing to do $2.95 plus additional money to buy the items that are in there. And if you buy them for $2, that's all that you bid, and that's what wins, and it's $2 plus $2.95. But each of these things that you get, it should be where you find it valuable enough to actually do that. So this particular sale has women's clothes, lots and lots of women's clothes. These are clothes that are 2XL, 3XL, very cute, very nice. Everything is in great shape. Every single thing that's in the sale is in really good shape. But that's kind of how this looks. So after you got done and you win the item, you're going to actually be, I'll be sending you an email that says, congratulations, you won the item. This is your pickup instructions. And the pickup instructions in it will have a way for you to book an appointment during one of our pickup times to come pick up your items. The pickup times are going to be July the 10th from 10:30 to 2:30, July the 12th from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. and then July the 13th from 11 to 3. And we're trying to do 5-minute increments where everybody can come in 5 minutes, and you book that time and tell us what items that you purchased, and we'll make sure to have those items ready. You're going to come to the front of the house. Nobody's going to come inside because everything has to remain organized. But then you come inside, you come to the front, you pick up your items, we bring it out to you, and then you're on your way. Some of these big items, though, are going to have to be moved. We put in the descriptions that some of these big items, part of it is that you're going to have to move them out yourself. And these are items that are on the second floor. So this bed is a great example. The mattress down here. This dresser is a very large dresser. It's a great dresser. It's a beautiful dresser, but they're going to have to be moved. And so this is all the items that are going to be on the second floor will have a description in them that they are on the second floor and that you'll be required to move them down. And I did put my telephone number in there if anybody has questions or they need to arrange pickup. I do have somebody that I can refer for people that are interested in having the items picked up and delivered to your house. That is at an extra cost. But this is just one of our rooms. So I hope that this gives you an idea about what it's going to look like. And you can see the house that it's in, and it's a great house. It's a very clean house, smoke-free home. Everything is in wonderful condition. I hope that you go on there, and I hope you bid on some stuff because there are some great items, a lot of items that have tempted me, and I don't usually buy stuff from my sales, but there's a great jewelry selection in there that I was very tempted about. So go on there, and I hope that you really enjoy this. This is very cool. A cool way to do an estate sale. The reason we did this is number one, because of the second floor. Number two, because we had a limited time frame. And as you can see, things are not out and priced. And so that it cuts down on some of the preparation time to be able to not have to go through and price items and research their price. It's just going to sell for what people bid it for. But we needed everything to be done in a very quick amount of time. So this way was going to be the most efficient. So again, if you have any questions, feel free to comment below, or feel free to give me a call at 214-558-4410, and I'd be happy to answer any questions. Happy shopping. Bye.